How's it going, everybody? It's been a minute, but we're back on another small bicycle mission. And since it was raining everywhere in New England, well, not quite here at the moment, but I've come to a very questionable looking area so I could ride my bike inside. I drove all the way over to Taunton, Massachusetts because I decided today's the day. I'm gonna be a backflip to fakier. And this skate park is home to what I think should be the perfect mini ramp for the job. Got a nice, mellow 5.5 foot corridor with a real good coping to pop off of. And I think it's gonna get the flip around. Do a couple test fakies just to make sure I can fakie. Then we're getting in there. I'm gonna let it rip. Gotta find the right speed. That's good. I gotta get something off my mind first. I've been thinking about the sponsor of today's video all day. The X8 Ace by Fantic. The X8 Ace is a pocket-sized tire pump that goes all the way up to 150 PSI. Way more convenient than the old-fashioned acoustic tire pumps that make you work for it. This thing, you just screw it on the tire, select what pressure you want to go to, let it rip. I've been carrying this around with me for a little bit now. It's come in handy quite a few times on some mountain bike rides, and potentially later on in this video at the skate park. Super easy to charge with USB-C, and from my experience so far, it'll go 0 to 80 PSI about 5 times before you have to charge it again. As long as you're not getting flats 5 times a session, I think it's worth a shot. If you're interested in picking up an Ace, head over to the Amazon link in the description. Make sure you clip the coupon code checkbox and use my discount code JX8ACE for a total of 43% off. Pretty darn good deal for some pretty cool tech. And while you're checking it out, they also have the X9 that they just released. It's a little bit bigger, but has the same power and has a pretty cool form factor. You got the little clip-in thing, and it only powers on when the thing is unclipped. Very fancy. Thank you very much to Fantic for sponsoring this video. Now back to your regularly scheduled backflip to fakie content. Thanks again to Fantic for sponsoring the video. Now I think I'm ready for the flip. I'm gonna start with a flare and then work my way backwards to progressively worse flare. And eventually land straight, I think. I'm nervous. Might be harder than I thought. Okay, that was definitely less flare. That hurt more than doing it. I'm just gonna do it. Not messing with you guys this time, this is for real. Oh my goodness. I almost did exactly what I didn't want to do, but we did it. That wasn't bad at all. I'm gonna keep running it. Round 2, a little more out. Oh my goodness. That is scary and my ankle hurts so bad. Mission accomplished. God dang it. Pretty much I could flip to fakie, no big deal. It wasn't even scary. Give me a moment.
A few moments later.
Okay, I fixed the ankle. Quick 5 minutes of rehab. We're back. I'm ready to do another one. That was a really big mental hurdle, but I, just skipped right over it, thankfully. Usually not good at that. Try to hit a couple more though, and then we're moving on to the rest of the day. A little more out. Oh! Front wheel first. Yeah, no back wheel landings allowed. You have to slam your chest into your bars to land front wheel. Sacrifice the ribs. 2 in a row though. Knock another one off. No. So satisfied with that landing, I didn't even need to land the fakie. How good it was. We're ready again. Poor camera, but we got it done. I'm gonna take that. I feel like I bent every part on my bike from that, but I'm a flip fakier. Stay tuned for more flip fakies in the future. Now we're stunting the rest of the skate park. Just some flow biking. Up in the rafters. Big ball. All right, can we get lucky? Oh! Oh! Bar humping.
biker.
The box is like a little longer than you'd think. I had to stretch that a little bit. Hopefully it was acceptable. Just a little bit of bonk biking out here, you know, we're just out here vibing. I'm a flip fake here. I'm gonna flow around a little bit more and maybe showcase a goofy-footed shredder that I just was introduced to. And there's plenty of other sections to explore. New camera shy goofy-footed acquaintance. He's gone. But he's gonna hit you with the ultimate goofy-footed maneuver. Oh, just out here chilling.
That was solid.
Yeah. Oh, goofy-footed cheat codes. Living life on the edge, oh my goodness. All right, I lied, I actually have a stunt for you. The other day, I up a 3 to box backwards for the first time. Waited way too long, but that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna try and step it up, hit a regular truck the right way, air the quarter, come back, oppo truck backwards. I'm an oppo box backwards 3er. Here we go. We interrupt this program for more extreme goofy-footed stunt action. For Jaden over here, who does not like talking to the camera, decided he wants to do his first flare, and we're all here for it. He's gonna launch it. One and done. Yo! Get the 17! Yeah, you launched it. That was no big deal. That looked perfect. I don't even really know how your wheel shifted, to be honest.
Neither do I.
Mechanic showed up. He's on the job.
That's right.
Mechanic and videographer, jack of all trades. We're getting him back out on the course. Minimal downtime. He's gonna be a flare guy. Round 2, here we go. All right, a little lazy. That was a little bit lazier, but you did land it.
A little more.
Yeah, a little more. A little more power in that pump.
That's fire.
Round 3. This is not a good angle, but I wanted to switch it up. Look at that freaking goofy-footed flare act. How long are you trying those for?
Like 2 days.
2 weeks?
2 days.
2 days!
How's that feel for you?
I hate my life. If you haven't been following me for a long time, it took me like 6 years to understand how to not do that and just land on my butt. Before we move on, I just thought of a cool line. I'm gonna wander back into the mini ramp, but it's worth it. I almost did a one-hander lander on the box. You know what's coming. Oh, I broke the stem. I'll be back. I wasn't expecting to actually have to use the pump in this video, but darn valve stem gave up. It's a Walmart tube unboxing channel now. Listen to that. Oh, yeah. Oh. And now you just unscrew it, which I can't do with one hand, and then you go and do your line with your GoPro on.
There's something wrong.
Okay, no flat that time. Moving along. It's got a little noisier, but we've arrived at the mega super pipe of doom. This one's actually a little bit tricky to ride. I warmed up in here. It's very steep. Very fun. I may have come across resident bull rider.
Yes, sir. That's
Mr.
me.
Tucker. I think he's got some time in here. I just have a feeling based on the first round that I just saw. Just a small feeling. He understands how this thing works.
I've never been here before. Definitely not.
Oh, I got you. Dude. That looks sick. It's sick because it like flattens out at the top. Oh my goodness! That's pretty much how the course works.
Yeah, you know.
Respectable. Oh, that's a nice sticker, by the way. I don't know that guy. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go that upside down, but we're gonna rip it. I'm gonna do a lap and then do it. All right, here we go. Carry, almost did it. I think that's all I got. That felt scary. Tucker's got me though. I know he was more pitted. He was more freaking pitted. It's really fun, but it's so hard to ride. Nice steep transition, so it's pretty much just a speed course onto the final section, the resi room. Quite a few obstacles in here, but I think I'm gonna stick to the spine. It's actually really good geometry, and not feeling like sending myself on the old resi. We'll see what happens. I missed the peg, but that was all right, moving to the spine now. Spine is good. Spine gets a 5-star review. Quarter afterwards, challenging. Give it that. There's a gap right in front of me that I'm pretty sure should work. But it's like one of those ones that's right on the border of I might launch myself to flat or it might be all right. A-frame is fine. I don't know if you guys can get the depth perception on that one, but stay tuned. Just watch the ball turning the fan off. Okay, sorry, Paul, that wasn't very good. The audio was way better, though, so I'm sure they appreciated it. I think I touched. View the clip, I might have touched. Jaden's gonna match my flip tuck with a flip tuck. He's gonna get the most out of that resi over there that I'm neglecting. I'm sorry. Sorry, Resi. Doing a crazy bowl run up. Maximum momentum. Ooh, I like that one. I saw him do a few before that, and his hands did something different. That was good. You did something different with your arms.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that was better.
I just tried to let go.
Oh, I lost it. It's not bad. What the heck?
Who works here?
All right, there was a decent spine session. Now the jump is spinning around my brain. Probably looks very small on camera, but the main factor in this is the height difference and the steepness of the landing. You got a bit of a gap, but you also have to come in from high up, otherwise you're gonna land flat. Very difficult physics equation here. But the GoPro's on, and I'm a jumper, so we're gonna jump things. Sorry, my turndowns are ugly.
You're bugging.
I skimmed it. You see me skim it? We freaking skimmed the top. There is an optional second stage to that jump. I'm a little nervous.
How's your name on it?
Let's go. GoPro course preview. Jump part 2. Steep freaking tiny corner over into the vert wall. Looks like you got a lot of space, you got a lot of real estate over there to land. There's a small problem being left foot forward in this situation. If I happen to push through, we get a little pedal action. And I've experienced the pedal action before. I'm gonna do a little baby one though. We'll see if I'm believing.
All right, full throttle.
Yeah, might as well. Throttle's stuck, just gonna give her. I can make that landing smoother if I go higher, but I'm a pansy. All right, I mean, it worked. It was small. I jumped it. I'll try again, try to go a little higher. The goal would be to go off the coping. That would be so sick, and I would be pretty much hitting that pipe. But I don't know if I'm ready for that one. Jump it again. That one is fun. I don't think I have the courage to try and juice it right now. End of the day, ran out of steam, and I have the left foot thing in my head. Like, hey, we jumped some jumps. We're all the way in Taunton, quick day trip. Shout out to Paul at the Edge for making this very smooth day. Literally working 15 jobs today. Yeah, if you enjoyed the jumps, you enjoyed the stunts, you enjoyed the flip to fakie, I forgot that's why I originally came here. I'd appreciate if you dropped a like. I'll see you next time. Potentially on a dirt bike. Not sure what kind of schedule I got going. I'll see you then. Goodbye.